State Sun Devils, where Sparky and his team have been sharpening those pitchforks in anticipation of this one. Today, a couple of squads here to square off in a Big 12 showdown. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the East Carolina Pirates, taking on the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Sun Devils will kick it away first. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The give is to Williams. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. And the Pirates can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
From the gun, give on the inside. And there was nowhere
I blew that shit up.
Stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Pirates trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Pretty good job of running to get there to the 32.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Coming through with that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. They go to the ground.
Completely whiff your fucking block.
Holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking downfield, it's Combs. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He holds it in, and nobody's close. He's showing it all, the juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. This defense might be reeling after those last 2 and now facing 1st and goal. He'll do it himself. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. After getting nothing done on 1st down, 2nd and goal from the 6. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. They worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. On the run, still looking. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play.
And look at the quarterback, look at the players on offense. They're over looking at the sidelines, begging to stay on the field and try and score this touchdown. They've been on the field for so many plays, for so long. When you've done all that work, you want to capitalize and you want to score a touchdown. You don't want to be kicking a field goal at this point.
So Arizona State's offense will go to work for the first time today. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming to this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. They'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. And the Sun Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw. It's Howard. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Man, as a quarterback, you got to be careful. He's lucky there. If you miss high throwing over the middle of the field, oftentimes that results in interception. So lucky that ball was incomplete.
Let's it fly. And they're not on the same page there.
Well, on that incompletion, the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page. I mean, that wasn't even close.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes the grab. And a little more space, open up that playbook even more.
There should have been people right there.
The Sun Devils are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw.
And he done burnt my dude.
Touchdown, Arizona State! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
This is an offense that wants to take shots in the pass game. That time they went play action, and they were throwing the go route. That's one-on-one. Who's faster? The receiver gets in behind the defender. He is able to make the catch and take it in for the score.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He's got great speed. Oh, what vision. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space. Great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you can see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
And the Sun Devils with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Under fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
They'll toss it to the outside on the left. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Hout. Fires left. It's complete. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. The Sun Devils will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Quick pass on the jet motion. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple.
And the defense, man, playing aggressive, playing uphill, playing in the backfield. Nice job getting penetration, getting that pass before it really even gets started. Nowhere to go, nowhere to run. Nice job by the defense.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Twice they've been denied touchdowns in the red zone, and now it's 3rd and goal. They send the tight end in motion. They'll run it here on 3rd and goal. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
3rd and goal, you're going to turn around and just give it to this guy who just has a nose for the end zone. He's able to find the crease and pay it off for his offense.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Grab behind the line. It's It's Williams. Never seems to take the big hit. Finds enough room to get to the 29. And the Pirates in a good spot here with second and short. Wants to go up top. Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Off the play fake on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. From the gun, the ground game. He's able to fight his way for a couple of yards, but it'll be fourth down and 3. Well, the offense is taking a chance here, staying on the field inside its own 40. He's got it, first down and more. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. The Pirates are moving quickly down the field. Dropping back, it's Combs. He lobs one high down the left side. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass?
And you can tell he thought he had his receiver down the field to make a big play. But how about the defender? Great job running with the receiver, turning his head, finding the football, knocking it away, making sure that receiver doesn't get to make the play.
They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
The give to the back. They'll give him maybe one on the play. It's down to the 20.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it first and goal from the 1.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
They'll dial up the run on first and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Purple Pirates. Extra point here will tie the game. And he tacks on the extra point. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy in the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Dalton. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Give to the running back. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. And the Sun Devils come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. Looking for a man. It's Howard. Here comes the heat. Breaks breaks the tackle. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out of their own 37. The Sun Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. And the Sun Devils can really attack on this second and short. Looking to fire. It's complete on the right side. Defense uses the sideline there, and he gets it into plus territory at the 49. Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. Throws to the wideout. He makes a catch. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Wants to throw again. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
It's so nice to have these big playmaking tight ends that are basically oversized receivers. Make a play down the field to him, huge catch radius, makes the play, and then I love the run after the catch. These guys can do this nowadays. He does the rest of the work and gets into the end zone.
Makes a move. He's on the loose. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
And he's in for the second score of the game. My goodness. Note to self, kickoff team. Don't kick it to him anymore. Squib it, kick it to the other guy. Just don't let that guy touch it again.
And he's going to try to return this one. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. This guy just oozes toughness when he runs, bangs his way to the 20. The Sun Devils with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Give to Brown. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Sun Devils come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. To the air, it's Hout. There's the pressure. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Sun Devils will line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. And the returner will be brought down. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side.
I don't know about the decision time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Caught in the backfield, it's Briggs.
He didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If you could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
And the Pirates are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Makes the grab and gets the foot in bounds, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making adjustments. With the catch, it's Briggs. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The clock is not their friend. Got to get everybody to the line quickly. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for a man. It's Combs. Caught over the middle. It's Briggs. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Just missed on the connection. Incomplete.
Third and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Complete and looking for enough for the first down. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. They're moving quickly after that big fourth down conversion. Clock will roll when the ball is set. He's got it on the move. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Oh, they're after him. Right on the money. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
And that just shows you the team speed this defense has. As soon as they identify who's got the ball, they are around and surrounding that ball carrier so quickly.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. The Pirates will try to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on fourth down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Wants to go up top on first down. Get it out on the screen. Crosses the 35. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Arizona State. Once he got some room, it was over.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Back to pass, it's Combs. Under fire. Caught in the backfield, it's Briggs. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Finds his tight end. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Got a man, it's Briggs. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Quickly complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. He hurls one deep down the left side. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains. Just enough time for one final play of the half. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Man, how about that? You come out of the locker room, you just had a little bit of a break, you rested, you told your club we're going to come out, and now we're going to be aggressive. We're going to kick an onside, even though we're winning and you failed. Now this defense better step up and respond.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. And off from the shotgun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Howe. Got his man downfield. Grabs a touchdown, saving tackle at the 17. And the Sun Devils will snap it on 1st and 10. Brown has it. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They'll go to the counter play. They're going to stop him short, and man, we haven't seen a lot of that. This offense has been a machine on 3rd down. And the field goal unit is on the field. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. On the move from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. They are... Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well... Good run and a 1st down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. And the Pirates want to move quickly. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Out of the gun to give to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. He wants to change this route. Dropping back, it's Combs. Quarterback strolling away from Heath. He'll pull it down and run. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. They have declared their intentions on this drive, keeping it on the ground. It's 1st and 10 again. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Pirates have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Gets it to him on the screen. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that 1st down. There he goes. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, East Carolina.
This receiver is dangerous because of what he can do after the catch. Once he has the football, he is so good at making defenders miss. You saw it on that play.
He'll bring it back looking for help. And the returner will be dragged down. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. The lead has been sliced to a field goal, and now they'll try to answer. Wants to throw on first down. Wide open downfield. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. Rides the back and leaves it. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Howe. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Sun Devils will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll take it on the return. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. The give to the tailback. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. And the Pirates with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Works his way to the 38 after gaining 5.
I'll tell you, this running back, he is running behind an offensive line that is playing in unison right now, doing a great job communicating pre-snap. They're getting hats on hats in the run game.
Turning it on! And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with 2nd and short. Off the play fake.
Get rid of it, dude.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
They stop him right at the 40-yard line. It's 4th down. Will they bring out the punt team? Now this is a gamble here, going for it on 4th and long from their own 40. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on 4th down, still going. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. The Pirates are marching down the field. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat. Complete. Quarterback just threw that one wide. Might have been bothered that the defender was going to try to undercut that route and pick it off.
Yeah, and those out routes, remember, you're throwing all the way towards the sideline, so it's a longer throw. And you're right, if you miss short reads, that DB gets to take it, collect it, and go back to the house the other direction. So you definitely want to miss long, but I just wouldn't say that long.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Got room to work. They bring him down at the 45-yard line, and this defense rises up on 3rd down. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Finds him out of the backfield. They bring him down. He's got a first down, but that might be the final play of the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They go back to work in the final period of this one. On the run, it's Cook. Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
He's just outside the 20-yard line, stopped at the 21 after a pickup of 6. And the Pirates come to the line in the hurry-up. The change will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by its defense.
So the opportunity with a touchdown here to take a 4th quarter lead. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
Quarterback making checks. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Back's got it. Touchdown, ECU. And they've moved out front here in the 4th. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. Out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. He's got it. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Well, you got to give the defense credit. They knew a big key in this one was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been swarming him. They have been gang tackling him and getting a lot of penetration up front.
And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Dropping back, it's Hout. Finds the tight end. Stop is made at the 35-yard line. It'll be a 4th down. And the Sun Devils decide to punt it away. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere. He's knocked down behind the line.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snap again. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got the back in the middle. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Here he goes breaking the pocket. And to get rid of it quickly. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. It's a draw. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The crowd elevating its energy, willing this defense to get a stop on this big 3rd down. Catch in the middle. It's Banks. They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30.
Nice job executing the 4-minute offense. You know, they practice this throughout the week, having a lead late in the game, running plays to just get enough to get first downs to stay on the field, and they're executing this 4-minute offense to perfection.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The Pirates can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. That's caught. It's Driver. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 13. On first down from the 13-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. To the ground with the back. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. This offense not only has a chance to extend the lead, but they can also drain that clock. And the Pirates are threatening on first and goal. They're going to run it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Pirates. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And the returner will be knocked down. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Looking to throw, it's out. Fires to the big fella. Man, just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The hurry up now. Second down. Clock ticking. Back to pass. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun. Wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. And he converts on 3rd down as he gets it out to the 26. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Reese. Crosses the 40. Across the 40 out of bounds at the 41. And a big pickup has this offense on the move. The Sun Devils with the 1st and 10. Gonna look downfield again. Snagged out of the air.
And the offense gets the ball out pretty quick. But, man, if you're going to do that, that's fine. But we got to get the first down, or we got to get out of bounds so we can stop the clock. This offense, they've got to execute a little bit tighter down the stretch of this close football.
Fires to the tight end. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to throw on first down. Lets it fly. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. And the Sun Devils are in the hurry-up. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Wants to go up top. Setting up the screen. Into the end zone for a touchdown, and here in the final minute, they still have a chance.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball. Now, we got a 1-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catches of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground, and most of the time...
Breaks into the open. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. From the gun, running back gets to give. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Quick tempo here for the offense. To the air on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones. Linemen staying in their gaps. Linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Absolutely center cut. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
Well, that's a huge kick right there because now the opponent has to score a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. That put so much pressure on the opponent. Nice job by the special teams going out and executing in the big moment.
They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Hout. Unloads to the wideout. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Back to throw, and he's running out of time. He had that one slip to the ground, and if he had held on, that might have been a wrap. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. He's looking to throw. Rushes on him. Oh, and they get to him. Had a chance for an all-time finish, but the defense put a stop to it, and that's the final play of the game.